Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different on my channel. I'm going to be talking about Bungie's upcoming game, Destiny, that is set to come out in fall of 2014. This has been a game I've been looking forward to for a while. I know a lot of you guys are probably interested in this game as well. It's made by a huge AAA developer and AAA publisher, so it's going to be an amazing game. I really can't wait for it. So if you do like this video, please push the thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe if you are new for more daily gaming videos like this. Other than that, let's get started. Alright, so the first bit of information that I want to cover today is some gameplay mechanics, how I think the gameplay is going to go in Destiny. Now, what I'm looking at right here is I'm looking at the developer, which is Bungie, and I'm looking at the publisher, which is Activision. So if you look at Bungie, they're most famously known for the Halo series. They created Halo 1, 2, and 3, probably the greatest first-person shooter trilogy of all time, maybe the greatest 3 first-person shooter games of all time, like I said, forever. Nothing will ever top the original 3 Halo games. Those what got me into first-person shooter gaming. It's what got me into gaming in general, really, and I believe it set the foothold for all FPS games that have come after it. So just Bungie's creation of Halo was an amazing accomplishment, and I think we're going to see a lot of those same aspects in Destiny, whether it be how the characters look, or whether it be their movements, or their abilities to, you know, maybe jump super high, or to have superhuman strength at one point, maybe going after the characteristics of the Spartans as well, but more importantly, the gunplay and how you throw grenades, and how you jump, and how you reload. I think we're going to be getting a huge Halo influence because it was so successful in the Halo games. That's one thing that I can see Bungie doing really well, and incorporating that into Destiny as well. If it isn't broken, don't fix it. And I don't believe that the Halo series and the Halo gameplay mechanics were broken, so it would just be cool to see them improve and maybe improvise on some of those things and add them into Destiny. Now, looking at the publisher, we're looking at Activision here. And Activision's most famously known for publishing games like Call of Duty and the Guitar Hero series. Those were probably their biggest 3 at the time. Of course, they're still doing Call of Duty right now. So I think we're going to be seeing maybe a mix of some Call of Duty elements in there as well. Call of Duty is known for having 60 frames, you know, just really smooth first-person action, and I think that would really fit well with Destiny, and I believe Bungie could take that as well and just incorporate their style into that and make it look really nice as well. So I'm hoping we just get really smooth, fluid gameplay. That's what I'm looking for the most. I don't want this to be super choppy or, you know, super unrealistic. I think with the developer and publisher, where their backgrounds have come from, I think they can provide a really awesome experience for us, and that's something I really can't wait for. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is the combat system in Destiny. And when I first saw the trailers, the first thing I originally thought of was kind of a cross between Fable. If you never played Fable, it was originally an RPG on the Xbox system, and originally Fable 2 and 3 came to the Xbox 360 as well. And then Skyrim, I kind of saw a mix between those, the Oblivion and Skyrim series and the Fable series as far as combat goes. And I do really think that is awesome, because I do think that's kind of like the standard for first-person you know, viewpoint combat right there. And of course in Fable you could go in third person as well, and same with Skyrim. So I think that that's going to be what the combat system is like, that same style of swinging motion, that same style of, you know, sword play and maybe gunplay as well. So I think those are really the best of both worlds right there. I don't think Bungie, this is, of course, this is a brand new experience for Bungie. This is something they've never tackled before. They've never tackled a game like Destiny, but it looks like they've been working on this for a while. So I'm really interested to see how the combat system is going to turn out. I'm hoping for something like an Oblivion, a Skyrim, and a Fable, because those games were so successful with their combat systems. So like I mentioned before, if it isn't broken, don't fix it. Take from games that were successful. A lot of times you try to see these companies doing something so out of the box and become so original that it really isn't good, and it's just something that no one actually really wanted. And it turns out that if they had stuck with something a little bit more original, or something that someone else had done in the past, it would have been a little bit better for that situation as well. So anyways, let's talk about our final topic. Alright, so the last thing I want to talk about today is the weapon system in Destiny and how I think it is going to work. Now, me personally, I would love to see sort of like a Borderlands system in Destiny, where there's a lot of guns, maybe not as much as Borderlands. Borderlands has a lot of pre-generated combinations where you get a prefix and then you get a weapon and you get certain characteristics, but I love the style and variety of weapons in the game Borderlands, and of course Borderlands 2. And I believe with a game like Destiny, we're going to be able to travel to different galaxies and be on different planets and in different environments. I think there needs to be a really nice mix of guns and weapons in this game just to give it a lot of variety. Of course, you're going to have a lot of players that like different styles, whether some people like to be marksmen, some people like to be running gun players, some people like to be very stationary, very tank-like players. So I do think you need to cater to a bunch of people, and I'm just afraid it's going to turn into a game where you have 3 shotguns, 3 pistols, 3 snipers. I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be where you have a ton of variety and a ton of things to look for in the game. Maybe some secret weapons or some hidden weapons. That's something I would love to see in the game. And just like I said, I'm basing this off my knowledge of Borderlands, where you're able to get a wide variety of weapons and wide style of weapons. Hopefully that is the case, but I guess we'll just have to get some more information in the future. Alright guys, like I said, if you did enjoy this video or found the information helpful, please drop a like on the video and leave me a comment down below. What is your favorite thing you're looking forward to in Destiny coming up in the future? And of course, if you want to see more gaming videos from me, click the subscribe button down below and you can watch all the latest gaming videos that I do on my channel. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.